Doggy Stylin is a luxury dog grooming salon and daycare facility located in West Palm Beach. The amount of money spent in the pet industry has increased significantly over the past 10 years. The total U.S. pet industry expenditures in 2010 was $48 billion and rose to $75 billion in 2019. In present U.S. society, dogs play an increasingly important role in meeting human needs for companionship, friendship, and love. People are now seeing their pets as more of a child or a member of their family. Doggy Stylin's mission is to better educate pet parents on their pet's specific needs and offer services to meet and maintain the best possible care. Doggy Stylin will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday. This will allow clients the time to drop off their pet before work and pick up when they're done. Daycare rooms will be furnished to feel like home, and a camera will be on during business hours to allow pet owners to check on their pets while they're away. Marketing for this business will be done mainly through online services such as Google, Yelp, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as by partnering with local veterinarian offices. The convenient location of the business, off of a busy main road with street view, will be one of the main driving factors for new clientele. Dogs will be separated into one of 3 daycare rooms based on size and temperament. At least one daycare attendant is present in each room at all times. Doggy Stylin will primarily serve residents of the town of West Palm Beach or those within a 10-mile radius of the salon. The demographics of these customers include 111,995 residents, 41,000 households, median household income of $54,000, and 64.4% of the population in the civilian workforce. The number of residents in the area who work full-time jobs will supply the need for daycare services. A large retirement community located in the area will supply a large number of senior clients who are seeking grooming services and exercise for their pets. Competition. Doggy Stylin's largest competition will be the 2 main corporate pet stores, Petco and PetSmart. Other privately owned grooming salons will also be competition, although there are only 2 within a 5-mile radius of Doggy Stylin, as well as mobile grooming companies. To combat the local competition, Doggy Stylin will need to maintain a competitive advantage. Doggy Stylin's advantage over large corporate pet stores is the luxury, high-quality products used for grooming, as well as the at-home feel of daycare rooms. One of the most important features of our daycare rooms is the live stream video that clients can access anytime during business hours to check on their pet. By listing favorable and unfavorable internal and external issues in the 4 quadrants of a SWOT analysis grid, planners can better understand how strengths can be leveraged to realize new opportunities and understand how weaknesses can slow progress or magnify organizational threats. Some strengths of Doggy Stylin include each groomer being fear-free certified, daycare holding rooms instead of kennels, a minimum required experience level of 3 years for all employees, and the quality of products used. Some weaknesses include that it is a startup single-owner LLC, there's no existing clientele in the area, clients are required to come to the salon themselves. Some opportunities are that there is a large population in the area to target as new clientele, the potential to expand and offer overnight care, entering a currently growing industry, and the potential to offer a self-service washing station. Some threats include COVID-19 lockdowns, which could prevent the business from operating, competition in the area with lower pricing that could take away clientele, and potential clients in the area preferring an at-home service. Doggy Stylin will be a startup business, a single-owner LLC, who aims to build a strong relationship with the client and to educate. By teaching pet owners more about how they can better care for their pet, we can build a strong relationship that is more about the health of the animal than just making the sale. An article by Jackson suggests that companies should offer multiple layers of service to meet the needs of all consumers. The 6-point check-in that will be completed at every grooming appointment will consist of the groomer looking over the eyes, ears, nails, coat condition, skin condition, and teeth. Increasingly, companies are looking at ways to disaggregate service offerings that were previously sold as a packaged offering with added features designed to provide differentiation against lower-priced competitors. Product and service plan. Not only does Doggy Stylin offer top-of-the-line grooming services, but also offers daycare hours for those working people. A full day of daycare is 12 hours, as a half day is up to 6 hours. A 10% discount will be given when 10 days of daycare, either half or full day, are purchased at one time. Grooming services such as nail trims, teeth brushing, or gland expression will be offered a la carte. A full grooming package will include a bath, blowout, haircut, nail trim, and ear cleaning. Other services such as teeth brushing or nail filing can be added at an additional charge. If a client pre-books their following appointment at checkout, they will receive a 10% discount on their next groom price, as long as that appointment is not rescheduled. In the event that a client needs to cancel their grooming appointment, a late cancellation fee will be added to their account, only if the cancellation is made less than 24 hours before their appointment. Doggy Stylin will use social media and as well as word of mouth as its main source of attracting customers. Reviews written by customers will be easy to access through the company's website as well as Google, Yelp, or Facebook. By using a refer a friend program for discounts, the company can use its own customers as a marketing service. A 10% discount will be given to the new customer on their first purchase, as well as one to the existing customer who referred them. By offering a luxury service, we can attract the clientele that we are looking for. To make boarding and grooming work for you, you must market appropriately. Offer luxury boarding suites at premium rates, and you'll be surprised how quickly they book up. Social media pages updated weekly will show facilities and pets at play. Operations. Approximately 70% of the U.S. population uses the internet, making online booking a must-have for easy accessibility. Clients will be able to book online or over the phone. Client information will be stored on a computer software system. Separate release forms will be signed for daycare and grooming clients. Grooming clients will be called within 15 minutes of the service being completed to allow timely pickup. At least one daycare attendant will be present in each room at all times. Daycare and groom dogs will be walked at least once every 2 hours. Management team. Management team will consist of only the business owner. Since there's no licensing for pet groomers in Florida, the business owner will individually evaluate each prospective employee before hiring. There will be a working interview required. Business owner will need to evaluate each prospective employee's dog handling skills. Grooming employees will also need to provide a portfolio of previous work as well as perform at least one breed standard groom to show that they are capable of meeting the job requirements. Only 5 to 6 employees will be needed. 2 groomers, not including the business owner, and 3 daycare attendants. One of the biggest risks this business may face would be another COVID-19 lockdown. This is not considered an essential business and would not be able to stay open. If there was no full lockdown, it would be possible to limit contact and stay open. The 2 other main risks of this business include an injury to a pet or an injury to an employee. Although pet parents will be required to sign release forms for both daycare and grooming to cover some liabilities, and policies will be in place for safety, accidents may still happen. The business will be responsible for any damages in the event of a dog bite or grooming injury to either an employee or a pet. Labor expenses, supply expenses, and property leases will be the main cost drivers for this business. Doggy Stylin is seeking a total funding of $90,000 to open and start running the business. These funds will be used to secure a 5-year lease, purchase supplies and equipment, start marketing for the business, remodeling of the space, and for an insurance policy. Exit strategy. The first option would be to sell to a competitor or to the public. If able to sell to a competitor, acquisition is possible. Acquisition typically allows the business owner to take a position with the newly merged company and is an attractive option for sellers who want to stay in the industry and are comfortable relinquishing ownership in exchange for a financial payoff and the satisfaction of being a part of a larger business with additional capabilities, market reach, competitiveness, and profitability. If none of these options were available, liquidation would have to take place. In this 4-year financial plan, you can see revenue coming from just grooming revenue and daycare revenue, and then expenses being rent, supplies, wages, utilities, equipment repair, and insurance. Some of these expenses are steady throughout the 4 years, such as rent and insurance and equipment repair, but wages you can see has quite a difference between each year. Daycare attendants will be paid a regular hourly rate, whereas grooming employees would be paid based off of a 50% commission. So depending on the grooming revenue, the amount of sales for grooming, the wages will differ with that. In the first year, you can see that there's a $6,000 loss, but by year 4, the business is profitable and would be able to pay off the business loan. And here's my references.